Hello and welcome to my channel, Stands to Reason. My name is Dan and I'll be your host for this video. In this video, I will introduce you to a completely new way of looking at the universe. No more the humdrum view that the universe is so big that it's unknowable and that the universe is just a simple mechanism. You will see how the whole universe works by learning that everything is an element of elements. And I'll cover this in just two simple steps. First, I'll briefly cover the elements and what they are. And then secondly, I'll show you that elements make other elements. And that's all there is to it. So what are elements? I'll start with the original elements. That's where the universe starts for us. We will not go into the atomics of the elements, how the elements were created. They were created billions of years ago, and we're fairly new. What I mean by original elements is these elements were created in the stars billions of years ago, and when the stars eventually exploded, the elements were thrown out into the universe. These original elements are the building blocks of everything we see. The elements, they make up our planet and is where all life comes from. Every tree, flower, person, fish, insect is made entirely of the original elements. And you've heard of a lot of these elements. Gold is an element, silver is an element, iron is an element, oxygen, hydrogen, lithium are all original elements. And there's only 90 or so of these original elements. And most of these elements are pretty common. And there's an untold number of each one. That's it. Original elements make up everything. So the second part, how elements make elements. Now that we know that everything we see is made of the original elements, what does everything is an element of elements mean? Here's an example. Scientists have found that water is made of two different elements, original elements, hydrogen and oxygen. It takes two hydrogen elements and one oxygen element to make a drop of water. For a minute, let's call a drop of water an element. When a drop of water, along with other drops of water, fall from the sky, we call that rain. We don't say, look at all the drops of water. We say it's raining. If we considered a drop of water as an element, which we know is made up of two elements, then we can say that rain is an element because it is made up of many elements, many drops of water. When elements come together, two elements make a drop of water. Many drops of water make rain. They create something else. What they create is an element. We have names for these elements, like the drop of water, or a rock, or a bird, or rain. But each one is an element of elements. Now here's another example. Whatever elements like make up my heart, I can't name all those elements. I just say my heart. I understand that my heart, which is made up of many different elements, becomes an element itself. My heart, along with other elements like my stomach, my eyes, my big toe, all come together to form me. and I am an element of elements. When elements combine into anything, whatever it is, it becomes an element. This is the foundation of the whole universe, that everything is an element of elements. There is nothing in this universe that is not an element of elements. And all this just stands to reason. So the next video, Gravity and the Gravity Interlock, is about the process of sticking these elements together. Just because we have elements becoming elements, something has to hold the elements together, at least for a little while. So I hope you'll join me for that one, and you'll learn things there that you've never dreamt of. I guarantee you that. And I'm Dan. This is Stands to Reason. And I hope you like and subscribe to get notified when the next videos are posted. And welcome to longevity. Thank you.